As soon as the clock struck 12 midnight, a loud knocking began at the door. At first, the children thought maybe their father had returned from hunting in the mountains. But the next moment, a strange foul smell started coming from outside the door. The brother and sister immediately remembered the old village tale, the tale of the bear with a human face. It was said that the human-faced bear was huge and dangerous, a creature that loved to eat human hearts and livers. It was also believed that it usually roamed around at midnight. The most terrifying thing about it was that it could imitate human voices and faces. Fearing it might be that same creature, the two quickly dragged a table and pushed it against the door. Just then, the dogs outside began barking wildly, and then suddenly everything went silent. But a moment later, the knocking started again. A voice called out, "Open the door, I'm your father." Hearing their father's voice, the little boy shouted happily, "Papa is here." But his sister's face turned pale. She whispered, "Papa just went hunting. How could he come back so soon?" Suspicious, she asked the man outside, "Papa, what did you say you'd bring me when you return?" From the other side of the door came the correct answer. Only then did they open it, and there really stood their father just back from the forest. Seeing the children terrified, the father asked what had happened. The sister explained that someone had tried to break down the door a little while ago, probably a bear. Hearing this, the father's expression grew serious. He looked toward the door and saw huge claw marks and a few strands of fur stuck in the wood. He fell into deep thought. Could that old story be true? For years, the mountains had been peaceful, but now it seemed that something terrible was about to happen. The next morning, he took both children to his elder brother's house. His brother was a famous bear hunter in the entire region. Maybe he would know something. But when they arrived, they saw his brother's pet black dog, whom he had raised for 10 years, lying in a pool of blood. Its body was covered in deep claw marks. It was clear this was the work of a bear.